Turn this up a little bit. Welcome back to the Carrie Show, guys. We're streaming Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So let me try to share it to some people. Otherwise, people can just come in. Welcome, 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 guys. I'm going to get started. Play some easy version of this. I don't know if I want to play any hard versions tonight. I'm going to link everybody, but I know people that like this game, so I'm going to link a few people. It is 11:10. We're going to end right before midnight or a little before midnight so I can feed the dog. Okay, United States. Pull the chat up so I can see the chat. Am I still? Yeah, I'm still muted.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair?
I gotta remute my thing. Joey's here. Joe, I know you, Joey. You said you were going to be here, so Biscuit will probably tell him in a minute. Move my chair over just a little bit. Just a little bit, and we'll tip it over. All right, that's better for the TV. Now I gotta go too far. Now we get two watching. Solo player. We're gonna do easy mode. I don't know what the quick mode is. I don't know what the only composed of text. I haven't done the quick version. We'll have to try it sometime. Maybe not tonight, but sometime. We'll stick with our girl Lindsay. She's a researcher, and her passions are cinemas. Okay. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I wonder if the music is copyrighted because I took the music off. We don't know for sure. One day we might put the music back on and check it out and see if we get copyrighted. It's not like the sports games where it's a lot of music, so I don't know. But sometimes the music is copyrighted, so I can't have it on the stuff.
Guys, ready to go?
My glasses are bothering me, or a little too tight or something.
Let's focus, and off we go. The goal is to
But
get
I've
as
worn
many
them
right
and worn
answers
them
as
and worn them, and I
possible.
got up at like 8
There
o'clock
are
this
only
morning.
15 questions
I think I put them
standing
on
between our
and really got out of bed at like
$1 million.
8:30 or 9.
So let's play.
So I've worn
Who
my
Wants to
glasses from
Be a
8:30 this
Millionaire?
morning until now, so no wonder why they're bothering me.
Well, you know the money ladder. 15 questions, and at the top, the million.
Let me put this on all messages, just in case.
To
Set
help
up
you,
some
we have
messages.
4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend.
Probably a lot of people are
50-50,
sleeping, so maybe
ask
people
the
won't come, and I didn't
audience,
link a lot of
switch the
people, so
question.
I did tell it in my Discord.
Our
Resi
team
says
of
why she
editors
blocked you,
offers you a new question.
or why Sega blocked you in my Discord. If you want me to tell you, I'll read it in a minute. I don't know if she wants me to read it publicly, but I can send it to you or something if you want to know why Sega blocks you. hero. And okay, where's Pixel to do the book series? We got Naughty, Potty, Maddie, or Saudi. A hero in a children's book series. Is there a Naughty, a Potty, a Maddie? Probably Maddie, maybe, or Saudi. Joey, you know this? I hate to ask Siri this, like on the first question, or the audience. But we know nothing of this. This is supposed to be the easy version. Hey Siri, who is a hero in a children's book series? Is it Naughty, Potty, Maddie, or Saudi?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay. What? Let me ask you again. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Who is a hero in a children's book series? Is it N-O...
Publishing.com and Wikipedia.
Yes, I know that they're the main character of the story. You don't help me. Maybe I have to Google it. The Siri's not helping me. Move this out my way. Because there's a bunch of children's books. It's Maddie, not Maudie. A-D-D-Y. Okay, Maddie, Saudi, Potty, P-O-D-D-Y, or Naughty. Come on, Google. Did not match any documents. Well, Google can't help me. I'm going to ask the audience. All right, let's ask the audience. Give me the thing or such the question. I'll ask the audience.
Okay,
I know this is the
audience,
first
we need
question,
some
but I
help
have no
here.
clue.
If you would pick up those keypads
No clue, actually.
and enter your votes
Maybe the
now.
mania is taking my brain cells today. I don't know. Okay, it's Naughty. Yeah, we don't know. We haven't read a lot of children's book series. I didn't have a lot of books as a kid, except for the Babysitter's Club.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer?
Oh, yes. That's my final answer.
You have given your final answer. I hope it is the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Just own it. You got it.
Yes, we know this is right.
And we're still going forward. No slacking off.
But even the audience, only 83% knew, or
Are you
80-something
ready for this
percent.
new question?
There's a 15% out there that don't know, or 18% that don't know. Like me. I'm in the 18% that didn't know. Oh my God, what are these? What animals did American settlers hunt to? Oh, hunt the bison, right? Hunt to near extinction in the 19th century, and then the fur got worthless, so then they stopped hunting them as much, and they almost became extinct because so many people killed so many bison. Yep, we heard about this in 1923 and stuff, or the 1900s.
Is that your
Biscuit's
final answer?
here.
That will be my
Hi,
final
Biscuit.
answer.
Mom says I was so loud earlier
If this
that
is your final answer,
I was almost
let's hope
shaking the
it's
whole
correct
house.
answer.
Or she thought that, like, the whole house was shaking.
That is
It was
correct.
powerful. You're locked in, ready to
We're
go.
making progress.
We didn't know the first question, so we had to ask the audience because
It's
Google
time
and
to
Siri
move
were
on to
literally
a
not
new
helpful.
question.
Okay, what singer is Jay-Z married to? We know this is before we even get the answers. Beyonce. Beyonce. The Queen Bee, Beyonce. I don't remember what her people are called, but yeah. I'm a Beyonce fan.
Are you
That is
absolutely
power. God was
sure?
really speaking
Is
through you.
that
I
your
felt it. I
final
feel so
answer?
much better. I loved it. I love the singing.
That's my
I
final
felt
answer.
so much powerful, and I felt my voice Just getting better and better. Yeah, the
Now
queen
it's
bee.
time to find out the correct
There's actually
answer.
bees named after Beyonce.
You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer.
God was speaking through me. Yes, he was.
Calm and
I hope
serenity are
that
the
reaches
recipe for
someone who really
success.
needed to hear it tonight. Joey said he really felt it too,
I
and
think
they
we all
deep
agree
down
that
in
we
his
can move on to
soul.
this new question.
I reached Joey's deep soul. If his soul is deep. Okay, what do you have to mix to get gray? Is it black and white? I'm pretty sure it's black and
Well,
white.
now.
White and green does not make gray. Brown and black just gets like a darker brown. Black and yellow. Black and yellow, I don't know what color that is. Maybe it turns green. Black and yellow maybe turns green. Black and white would get gray.
And what
There you
will
go.
be your final answer?
Thank you, Biscuit,
Yes,
for
that's
helping.
my final answer.
Kate is probably sleeping.
You have given your final answer.
I don't know where Kate is, but
I
Kate's
hope
probably
it is the
sleeping. I know
right
she
one.
said she probably missed this.
That
Yakov
is
likes this.
correct.
Big GH likes this.
Perfectly
They're probably
executed.
sleeping
Awesome.
because it's an hour. Well, it's an hour later where
Let's go
Big
for this
GH
new
is.
eliminatory question.
No, Kate's not dead. Don't say that stuff about people when they're not here. I'm going to put you in timeout again. And this time it's 24 hours. We warned you, Joey, about your negativity in the chat. And you don't talk bad about other people when they're not here. You don't do that. It's been a long work week. Okay, what do hedgehogs eat? They eat grass, don't they? Or do they eat insects? I'm not for sure. They either eat the grass or the insects. Or they might eat meats, but I don't think they eat meat. Well, Joey, next time he gets blocked, and if he don't have a lot of other accounts, he's just going to get blocked. Meat, grass, insects, candy. Candy's out. I think meat's out. Or down to grass or insects. My gut is saying about 65% insects and 35% grass. So my gut is insects. I was going to go insects, and I thank you for verifying that, Biscuit, that it is insects. We're going to go with insects.
Are you sure?
That will be my final answer.
If this is your final answer, let's hope
Joey will have
it's the
to.
correct
I mean,
answer.
Joey may have other accounts. I can't stop people from coming on other accounts
You
when they
got
have
to
other
that threshold,
accounts.
so you are in good shape.
We might see Quentin tonight. I don't know. I'm not going to link him to the streams, but if he finds the streams and sees that I'm live, then that's
New
fine.
question coming up. Good luck to you.
But he was pretty negative last time too. The United States is divided into states, right? Yeah, states. Not departments, not
I'm
whatever
not sure.
canton is. I don't know what a canton is, but cantons, regions, it's not regions, it's states. D, final
You had to
answer.
make a choice. You make it look easy. You got it.
Calm and
We have
serenity are the recipe for
$2,000.
success.
And I have an ad. Skip the ad.
Will you be
Departments
able
made
to
you
answer
laugh?
this
Yeah.
new question as
Departments.
well?
What is the Department of the United States? I mean, there's the Treasury Department, there's a Department of State or Secretaries of State. I live in the Missouri Department. Yes, I do. I'm in the Missouri Department of the United States. What instrument is not using a fanfare? A trumpet is using a fanfare. Is a violin? I don't think a violin is using a fanfare. A drum, sometimes. Trombone, yes. They do a lot of brass, so you got the trumpets and the trombones. The drums, I think so too. So you got the drum rolls. I'm going to say violin. I'm pretty sure it's violin. I got like 85% sure it's violin. So we're
Are
going
you
with
sure?
violin. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yes,
We'll
that's
do
my
another
final
game.
answer.
But I'm pretty sure this is
took your
it's
time,
violin. Violin's
but
for
you
more
are
like
right.
serenading and stuff, but not a fanfare.
Perfect. We're making
Yeah,
progress.
Biscuit agrees. 4,000. I can't believe we messed up
Now
the
let's
first
go to
question,
the next
but
question, if you don't mind.
I had asked the audience and 80-something percent knew. Okay, what is the writer's headgear called? Well, in horseback riding, it's a cap, isn't it? It's a cap over your head, or is it a helmet? Well, no, in competitive horse racing, it's a helmet. They wear helmets. It's definitely not a bonnet or a bomb or a cap. The rider's headgear, they got to be wearing helmets, right? I don't think it's just like a baseball cap. They have helmets on. Anybody agree with me? I know you agree with me for the last one. This one I'm like 92% sure. Yeah, helmet. It's got to be helmet.
Is that your final?
I'm like 90-something% sure, but you don't know for sure.
That's my final answer.
I say helmet. But it could possibly be cap, but
You
not
have
very
given
much of
your
it. He's
final
saying cap.
answer. Now, that is
What?
not the
How the
answer.
hell do they call it a
No
bomb?
regrets,
That makes
really. I
absolutely
did my
no sense.
Nice shot.
No
Respect
sense at
for
all.
playing the game.
We should
It
have.
was
Well, we
really
can ask
fun
the
playing with
audience.
you. Great
We could
player.
have asked the people, but I thought it was too early to ask the people. We're down to 1,000. We didn't get the 32,000. Okay. Bye money. Some of these questions have been outrageous and out of this world on the answers. And the old Millionaire answers are from, I don't know if it's from the 90s or not, like the old game show answers were from the 90s. This one is from like 2 or 3 years ago, right? I don't know. Or like 2022, I think. All right, let's try the quick game and see what it's about. I don't know. It says something about mostly of text. Maybe they're not going to answer. I don't know. It says quick. I don't know. It says something about text. Without timer. I don't need a timer if I have to think about it. Is there any we can unlock? I don't think there is. I don't want Harry Potter. I don't want soccer. I haven't watched a lot of Star Wars. World Foods. No, we don't want that one either. What is Magna? We don't want Magna. 2,000, 4,000, 1,500. No, we don't want that one. And Harry Potter is 4,500. World Foods, we're going to say no. And I think that's the only categories we can add. Should we take some categories off? I'm not good at arts and literature. I'm not the best at Disney, but I know some Disney. Not the best at science either. Not the best at Hitchcock. Or Olympics. Or geography. Or history. Some history I can do. Or the Smurfs. Or whatever 1010 is. But sports, I know sports. Some sports. We're just going to go with all of them. We could take some off, but we're just going with all of them. And hopefully somebody will know, or I'll ask to get a cheat or something. We're going to see the difference in this quick, because I've never done the quick one. Oh, it's been a long day. It's 11:30, but we'll play a quick game and see how long it takes. And then I got to feed Adam at midnight, give him a pill. He was limping around really bad tonight, and he did already get his arthritis shot, so I think he might... Okay, they're not going to talk and do the other part. Okay. So he was limping around and stuff, so I gave him a baby aspirin. I know some people say that, like, aspirin and Tylenol is bad for dogs, but once in a while when they're having more pain, I don't think it's going to hurt the dog to have an aspirin. And I've had vets tell me to give one baby aspirin a day to the dogs for pain and for arthritis. So it just depends on who you talk to and what they believe. And maybe they don't believe much on it now, but 13, 14 years ago when I had my other dog, they told me to give him baby aspirin. Clark Kent is Superman's civilian identity. Oh, okay, yes. Tony Stark is Iron Man, and I didn't go right through the other one. What is the capital of Arkansas? That's Little Rock. Petite Stone, no. Tiny Pebble, no. Small Boulder, no. It is Little Rock. So we don't see the girl and the guy and then all of the chit-chat. I guess I get to do the chit-chat. What is the capital of Arkansas? No, we're not winning. They had a thing about horseback riding and what did the people wear on their head? And it said it was, the answer was bomb. The answer was bomb. And I'm like, what do you mean the answer is bomb? I've never even heard of it called that. I always thought it was helmet in like horse riding and horse racing and stuff. That they wear a helmet. Maybe in regular riding, they wear something else. So I don't know. There's very specific sometimes. Hi, Pixel. Yeah, what is up with these answers? The capital of Iowa. Des Lynams. Okay, no. Des Coits. Des Chiens or Des Moines. It's Des Moines. Yeah, horseback rider is going around wearing a bomb on their head. They're going to blow up the whole horse riding arenas by wearing a bomb on their head. That makes absolutely no sense, but they call it a bomb. It literally makes no sense. They wear this thing that they clip on. I was screwed by the questions in the past on here. Yeah, because these are like 2 or 3 years old or more, like 2022, and it's 2025. How they're outdated and sometimes wrong, and now you know. And yeah, like there's updated versions of some of these questions, and the answers are different. Des Moines, you don't pronounce the S. Des Moines. Okay, but at least I know where it is. Who is the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet? I don't think it's Lois Lane. I don't think it's Clark Kent. He just works there. It's either Jimmy Olsen or Perry White. Pixel, where's Pixel for this? Neither S. Des Moines. Des Moines. Yeah, I'm country. I say it how I want. We say things differently here in Show Me State of Missouri. Pixel, help. Pixel, Joey, help. Joey can't talk. I got him timed out. Big Biscuit, that's Joey the answer. Who is the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet? It's either A or B. You're not Superman guy. Joey, help. Joey can't help. He can't type. Biscuit, type for Joey. Type Joey's answer. I'm sure he says he knows, but he doesn't want to tell me because he's timed out. Yeah, that's Joey. I think it's B too, but I also think it's A. He's not going to answer because he's timed out. That's Joey for you. All right. Let's see what the audience says. I don't know what. We're gonna ask the audience. We're only at $300, but we have to ask the audience, and we got 87% to say it's A. So I go with the 87%, even though I don't know what it is, and me and Pixel really don't know what it is. We're going to go with A. I was thinking it could be A, but I was also thinking it could be B, which only 9% said B. I'm in the 9% that thought it was B, and so is Pixel. So it's Perry, not Jimmy. Okay, Perry. Now we know Perry White. Okay, and it may be a different name now on the new Superman. Who the heck knows? According to the theme song of a movie, if there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. That's Ghostbusters. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Breakfast Club. It's not the Breakfast Club. You don't call the Goonies to help you with ghosts in your neighborhood. You don't call the Mod Squad. The Mod Squad might help you. There are the Mod Squad. You might call the Breakfast Club. You know, those 80s teenagers, they can kick some butt or some ghosts. Physically. But spiritually, and you got to like ban the ghosts in the little box. I'm going to say Ghostbusters. This is the quick version, so the people aren't here, Pixel. I call the Breakfast Club for a J and a McMuffin. Oh, a juice? A McMuffin. Yeah, Mom likes the McMuffins. Does the Flash still hide his costume in the telephone booth, or is that Spider-Man? Pretty sure it's in his backpack, isn't it? Or did he hide it in his ring? I don't think it's in his underwear. I don't think it's in the telephone booth because that isn't. Spider-Man changes in the telephone booth. Not Spider-Man. Superman changes in the telephone booth, so that's Superman. His backpack sounds like something Spider-Man would do, but it's possibly his backpack. It's possibly his ring. Do I have to do 50-50 on this? Or I have Siri. Hang on. Hey, Siri? Where does the Flash hide his costume?
I found this on the web.
There's a costume ring. That's what I thought. That it's possible. No, I mean, if Siri's wrong, Siri says it's the ring. He has an outfit in the ring. But I'm gonna Google it. We're gonna double check. If we have to, we'll check with something, triple check it. I don't know how much this is going for because I don't remember. Go to Google. Where does I can't type. The Flash hide his costume in a flash ring that allows his suit to be compressed in a small unit and released upon command into full size. Thank you, Google. Sometimes Google's a lot better than Siri. Yeah, Green Lantern does the ring too. There's different ones that do different things, but Green Lantern does the... Spider-Man does the backpack, I'm pretty sure. And Superman does the phone booth, or the old school Superman did the phone booth. Okay, I know this. This was one of the first videos on MTV. According to a 1979 single by the Buggles, or the Boogles, what killed the radio star? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Old school song. I know some old school music. Music is also my jam. Bing. Final. 4,000. Or made it almost more than last time already. All the news that's fit to print. I used to know this. All the news that's fit to print. I'm not big on newspapers. All the news that's fit to print is the slogan of which newspaper? Yeah. Computers for real is killed the video star. Video killed the radio star. Computers killed the video stars. And now you just go to YouTube or go to YouTube Music, but then you have to have YouTube Premium, or you go to, I don't know where else you would go to. You go to YouTube. Sometimes some of the streaming audio will also do videos, but the only one I really know that does a lot of videos was YouTube Music. So many weird AI bands as well. I'm seeing all kinds of weird stuff about all these Christian songs that people that don't do Christian songs, that they made into Christian songs, or made their voice into Christian songs. And like Eminem doing Christian songs, and all these other rappers doing Christian songs and stuff. And I know that's not the real stuff. It's AI. Oh, anybody know this? We might ask the audience, but we already asked the audience. We don't know. We got 50-50. That's not going to help me. We got phone a friend. Oh, we got Siri again, or Google. That would be a Google. Oh, I can't go back now. Oh, I don't want to exit. Now I have to pick one. Let's do 50-50 and okay. Chicago or New York Times? I think it's New York Times. It's now Chicago or New York Times. Yeah, the bad AU videos, and it's only getting better. New York Times. Pixel's not sure. Biscuit, let's say New York Times. See, y'all see. Oh my goodness. This is hurting my arm. The Simpsons cartoon started live. Okay, the Simpsons cartoon started live as short segments within what TV show? Wow. I don't think it'd be Mary Tyler Moore or Dick Van Dyke. It's got it. I mean, it was in the 80s or 90s. So I think it would be Drew Carey. I don't know if it's Tracy Ullman either, but actually it can't be Dick Van Dyke, right? Or Mary Tyler Moore. Those are old shows. Drew Carey is not as old, and I think it could be that. Or Tracy Ullman. I don't know much about Tracy Ullman, but Pixel knows The Simpsons. So Simpson. Pixel says it is the C. Tracy Ullman show. Thank you for sure. All right. Yeah, we didn't know that. We're up to 16,000. Oh my God, I don't know this either. In Greek mythology, which of the... I think Pixel knows some of the Greek mythology stuff and God stuff. Which of these was a giant with 100 eyes? We got Argus. B is Daphnis. C is Agamemnon. And D is Narcissus. Narcissus. Yeah. Pixel, you know this one? Pixel is saying A, Argus. Yeah, Argus. Okay. Thank you. I thought Pixel, I mean, with his autism, knows this kind of stuff. Okay, we got to the dress show, 32,000. We're going home with at least 32,000. We only got 1,000 last time. In the music world, how is Mary Laurie better known? Is she Lulu? Is she Cher? Is she Adele? Or is she Sade? You're artistic for just some mythologies, but you help me with the Greek mythology. Thank you. And we need a Tylenol soon. Yeah, we don't know this one. We may have to, we already did the 50-50 on the other one. We may have to ask somebody and see if they know. Because we're only at the 64. So we should either guess and go for it, or we should, well, Biscuit said Google says A. We should guess or go for it, or Google or Siri it, or I don't know who Lulu is either, but I know who Cher is. I know who Sade is. Sade does a lot of new age type stuff. I know who Adele is, of course, but I'm not really sure who Lulu is. Yeah, Pixel's not familiar with her either. Hey Siri, who is Mary Laurie's stage name in the music world?
Here's what I found.
I don't need her obituary. I don't need her obituary, Pixel. I mean, Siri, come on. Is it Lulu? Who was it supposed to be? That wasn't my answer. Oh my goodness. African capitals. Which African capital was for? I think it's Lagos because it's the only one similar to that starts with an L. I don't know. I don't know if Lulu's dead. It was saying that that person that was called that is dead. It could be a different person with that name is dead. I don't know. That's famous. I don't know. Which African capital was formerly called Leopoldville? I don't think it's Harar or Kinshasa or Dar es Salaam. It starts with an L. Lagos and Leopoldville both start with the same letter. So logically, it would be Lagos. Hey Siri, which African capital was formerly called Leopoldville?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
It is Kinshasa, it says, and I just Googled Siri, and Siri told me it was Kinshasa. Thank you, Siri. It is C, Kinshasa. But that's what my gut would go with, would be Lagos, if we were guessing. But we still have a call person. We have Siri. Who's the boss? What is the name of the British version of the American? It's an African capital. What is Kinshasa? It was what it's called now. The last question. It's what it's called now. The African capital used to be called Leopoldville, and now it's called Kinshasa. So the British version of Who's the Boss, would it be called Till Death Do Us Part? No. The Upper Hand? No. Man About the House? I'm saying it funny, that's how I talk. Or Keep It in the Family? Well, if it's Who's the Boss, it is Man About the House, right? That's what I would call it. It could be Keep It in the Family, but they're not family. He's the maid. Till Death Do Us Part? No, they're not in love until the end. I know Tony Danza's in it, but he's not in the British version. The Upper Hand. Why would it be called The Upper Hand? It's not poker. So it's not Till Death Do Us Part. It's not The Upper Hand. It's possibly Keep It in the Family, or it's Man About the House. But let's ask the people. We're gonna phone a friend here. We could have switched the question, but we're gonna ask Aunt because they might be a little bit older. Or yeah, we're gonna ask our aunt. And they say it's B, The Upper Hand. Tony Danza's none of these. We're also going to Google or ask Siri this one. Hey Siri, What is the name of the British version of the American show Who's the Boss?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
It is not Undercover Boss. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Siri. There's a British version now. We got to look up the British version. Where's Adam Pacitti? I'm going to Google it. We'll be back in a second. It'll take a second to type all this out. Of the British version of the space. I gotta put a space there. So, who's the boss? Search. Upper hand. It is B. Because I'm playing the quick version and they're not doing the talking and stuff, or it's a faster game. That's why the chairs are empty. So we don't have this chit chat. We don't all have all this chit chat, and we don't have like the talking between the characters and the hosts. I don't know if I like this version. They said it was just going to be text only, and I didn't understand what that meant until I just see text only. Now it literally is text only. In which medium was the first adventure of Superman that mentions kryptonite release? I'm not old enough to know this. Was it on TV? Was it on the radio? Could have been. Was it in a comic book? Probably. Or in a movie? It's either TV, movie, or comic book. I don't think it was the radio. So I got to narrow down to 3. Maybe we should skip the question. Yeah, let's skip the question and get me a whole new question. And whole new question. Skip the question. Okay. St. Augustine, the oldest city in the USA, is in which state? We're talking about either South Carolina, Virginia, New Hampshire, or Florida. St. Augustine, Florida. Florida, I don't think is old enough for this. St. Augustine, Virginia, possibly. St. Augustine, New Hampshire, possibly. St. Augustine, South Carolina, possibly. I don't think if Florida would be old. The oldest city in the whole U.S. What state is it in? That's a Siri question or a Google question. And I got another ad. Anybody have a guess or Google for me or anything? Where's Biscuit? Get sick of Siri and Google. We could leave and just take the money. What time is it? It's 10:47. We're going to have to leave soon. But we're going to keep playing until we lose, I guess. But if I lose, then I lose all the money. We could walk away or take the money. Pixel's telling me to hold on. So he's going to Google it, I guess. I thought it could possibly be Florida, but I didn't think Florida was an old enough state. If it was in the original 13 colonies, but it might have been in the original 13 colonies. Pixel's also saying D, Florida. All right, we're going to go with Florida. Biscuit's right. You're fine, Biscuit. Did you have to pee or something? Oh, I got $500,000. Last question. Your keyboard was freaking out and messing up? Okay, I hear you. Who performs... Oh, we know this, don't we? We've done it. It's not much better. Well, we're going to be ending soon. I got to feed the dog and relax and go to sleep. Who performs the rap song Christmas in Hollis? And we've done Christmas in Hollis, featuring in the film Die Hard. But we've done Christmas in Hollis. It's a rap song. I don't think I have done the song, but I think it's Run DMC. I don't think it's LL Cool J. I don't think it's Schoolie D or Grandmaster Flash. I'm pretty sure it's Run DMC, isn't it? I could be wrong, but it's like old school rap. I think it's Run DMC. I have done that, yeah. Pixel, do you know if it's Run DMC? Yeah, it's B. I'd say B. I don't know if I bet $1 million on B, but like 80% of me to 89% of me, 80 to 89%, 80 something percent is saying it's B. Run DMC. Christmas in Hollis, y'all. I didn't know it was in Die Hard, but okay. $1 million. $1 million. Shout out to CC's. Carrie's Christians in the chat. Carrie's Carrots in the chat. Carrie's other things are Carrie's Crusaders in the chat. Whatever y'all want to be called. This starts with a C. But not dirty. Now I got to sing Christmas in Hollis this Christmas. I have to in this Christmas, but I'm not going to pull it up now. I'm not going to pull it up and play it now. I'm not going to sing it now. We could look up a couple of the lyrics but I don't know if I feel like singing it now. Carrie's Critters. There is a thing called what is it called? Country. Is it the Country Critter Fixers? Yeah, the Critter Fixers. Sing it now for the million. I already won the million. Just the chorus. You sing it, Pixel. I don't want to sing it right now. I sung like 9 songs. We tired. We sang Ghostbusters. We sang a couple other songs. We're not up to singing right now Christmas in Hollis. It's kind of a dirty song, isn't it? It's got some dirty parts in it. Harry's Creatures. I know you keep saying please, but no, we're not doing it. We got to feed the dog. It's 10 till. We got to end the stream. Remember to follow the Carrie Brick Road. Follow the Carrie Brick Road. Follow the Carrie Brick Road to Carrie Stream, to Carrie Stream, and to the Carrie Show. Follow, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please share the stream with your friends. Come back for more tomorrow. Bye-bye.